Well, we've been kicking off the work week on a bit of a toasty note, taking a look back into Sunday. We got all the way back into the 80s. Some of us snuck up there just barely in Columbia and Jefferson City. First time we got there since October 22nd of last year. So it's been a little while since we've gotten quite that warm. And I think we're going to do it again, or at least try to as we get into this afternoon. Those winds out of the south and some more sunshine going to help us get to near 80 degrees later on today. So it's going to be another nice warm afternoon. That breeze will just kind of keep things stirred up. But may do it again all over as we get into Tuesday. We're going to get close, but I think some cloud cover may hold us from getting all the way to that 80-degree mark. But what's a little more concerning is some of these storms that could be moving back in by Wednesday. Here's how Future Track has all this unfolding. And again, staying quiet. There's those clouds increasing by Tuesday, but here comes the rain, and some storms going to fire out back toward places like Kansas and Oklahoma. Those are going to slide eastward as we get into the very early morning hours on Wednesday. Still think they're going to be weakening as they do so. That's typically what they do as they get into about 5 and 6 o'clock into the morning. But we'll see if any of those want to stick around, at least in terms of intensity, by the time Wednesday morning rolls around. What's more concerning, though, is how this could unfold as we get into the afternoon hours. We're still waiting on that cold front to work its way through. It'll do so by the afternoon, and what we do out ahead of that might add enough instability to cause some issues. Looking at some of the future storm environments, again, where you start seeing some of these greens, that's where we're getting that unstable air out ahead of some of these thunderstorms to maybe tap into. So we've got some ingredients in play. So we've got that severe threat that we got to track as we get into Wednesday. Again, across the board, it's that low-end threat as of right now because of the amount of uncertainty. We just don't know how unstable we're going to be getting as we get into that afternoon. We got to watch that morning round because, again, the longer that rain sticks around, the less stable we are, or the more stable we are as we get into the afternoon hours. And the timing of that front still just not there. It's all over the place right now as we get about 3 days out. We should have a lot more answers, though, as we get through the next 24 to 36 hours. So stay with us. We'll be continuing to track that. Behind that system, going to be picking up some lingering showers on Thursday as the parent system rotates on through. Be a little cooler on Thursday, but we bounce back pretty nicely by this weekend, back to near 70 degrees.